Hi, I'm Paul from Hikelight. I'm now going to make a video for you about the mountain equipment Morpheus jacket. Now, mountain equipment are famous for three particular waterproofs, the Congour, the Ogre and the Morpheus, and this one is the lightest and also the least functional of the three jackets, but as a result of that it's the lightest and also the most affordable and consequently is easily our biggest selling waterproof at Hikelight. Now I'm going to run through some of the features of the jacket for you. So this gives a general idea of the cut on the Morpheus jacket. Now you'll notice it's quite a long cut, not as long as the Congour, which is the really serious mountain jacket from Mountain Equipment, but still well below my bum and for protection. Sleeves, certainly long enough, a little bit on the long side. This is actually a medium and I'm a 38-inch chest. Now I've tried a small in the Morpheus and I find it a bit tight across the shoulders, so the medium is the best for me. But as you can see, it's quite a full cut, but certainly a good protective jacket. Now, one of the features of mountain equipment jackets in general, of which they're very well respected, is the design of the hood. Now, as you notice, this hood is very good at turning with my head, and the reason for that in particular is this adjuster at the rear, which effectively tensions across the top of the hood and also almost makes it fit on top of my head like a cap, so it moves with me. And then finally we have these adjusters on the sides that are very easy to get to in order to be able to cinch the hood down further via the elasticated bits around the edges here. The adjusters on the ends of the sleeves work very well with this rigid rubberized adjuster that's very easy to cinch down onto the Velcro and achieve a close fit like this. Now I would say that the cut on this jacket is very much cut towards the concept of a mountain jacket, so you'll find the sleeves are quite voluminous on the idea that you potentially have quite a few layers underneath to keep warm, but this isn't a jacket for wearing down to the supermarket and looking cool. It's a jacket for someone who wants a serious use in inclement weather. Now I'm a fairly slim build, and I would say that the mountain equipment jacket, in my opinion, is better suited to someone with a fuller figure than me. If someone's looking for a close fitting jacket with a more athletic cut, then for example they might be more happy with a montane type jacket, but someone who needs a bit more fullness here is going to be very happy with the mountain equipment cut. On the front of the jacket we have three pockets, two side pockets, and the side pockets have a waterproof zip and also a totally waterproof inner. So these are not the sort of pockets that are breathable and going to give you ventilation, but they are going to make sure that you're not going to get wet even if the pockets are open. And then in the middle, a large chest pocket, again fully waterproof, with enough room for a map. Now the main zip on the Morpheus is really quite substantial. I've noticed a tendency these days for jackets to get more and more minimal zips, typically a waterproof zip on the front with a flap on the back. Now here we've got a far more substantial zip with a proper waterproof flap. Here an overlap in order to stop ingress of water coming in from that direction, and then another overlap. So for someone who's looking for a bulletproof zip that definitely is not going to let any water through, then the Morpheus is the perfect jacket for them. Now the Morpheus doesn't miss out on features for adjusting the jacket either. So here we have an elasticated waist adjuster. We also have an elasticated hem adjuster here, and you'll notice that the jacket's got a dropped tail to give you better coverage over your bum in nasty weather, and compared to some other jackets, still a relatively long cut, so offering good protection when things get rainy. So that's the mountain equipment Morpheus then. I think it's easy to see why this is our most popular jacket, because even though it's the least functional of the mountain equipment jackets, it got everything that one of our customers is going to be looking for. And effectively the other jackets, there's extra weight, there's extra cost, and for many people this is the one that's going to suit them best of all.